Hello, everyone. Welcome to After Duty Vets, where we discuss what life is like after the military. Okay, now you've been through basic training, and now you're headed to tech school. Like us in the Air Force, we may just end up going across the other side of the base because a lot of stuff is done in Lackland. But sometimes you get shipped off to another place to do your tech school. So you leave basic training, you find out what your MOS or FSC is, and you start looking forward to that. And you start looking forward to getting away from basic training and getting away from the damn drill instructors all the time in your face and on your case all the time. So you get there and you start figuring out what you're going to do and how you're going to learn your job, and you go to school or whatever it is, whether it's infantry or whether it's, being a truck mechanic like I was, whether it's working on drones, whether it's electronics, whether it's supply. It doesn't matter what your job is. You're going to learn new ways of doing things, so that can be exciting. And when you start building relationships with people that last forever, I don't necessarily remember or spend any time with some people that I went to tech school with, but I know people who have. They've made friends in tech school, and they basically got sent to the same base, so they already knew each other. They were familiar with each other, so they kind of hung out and everything. So that's when you start building those lifelong relationships, is in basic training and tech school, but mainly tech school, because basic training for a lot of times it's just about surviving. Just getting through it and getting done. But you start building relationships when you get to tech school a lot of times. You start getting a little bit of freedom, so you can start going out and doing things. Maybe you're old enough to go drink, and you can start doing a little bit of drinking while you're in tech school. You start getting that little bit of freedom and a little bit of feeling what it's going to be like, what being the new you is going to be like. Tech school is where a lot of people can go out and do a little bit of partying, as long as they don't get in trouble. Do a little bit of partying and do a little chasing women or chasing guys or whatever you want to do, and learning the new area and being in a new area. So you get a little bit more freedom there, and you start to realize that you're becoming the new you. You're becoming who you're going to be from this experience. So you start to have fun. You start enjoying your new life. Because it's a new life. It's a totally different life from when you went in. You're in different locations, different things, different people, different cultures. You're around different races, everything. Nothing's off the table when you start, when you go in the military and you start learning things. So enjoying your new life is important, and looking at where you're going to take that new life. And then that's when you find out where you're going to get assigned for the first time. I'll be honest with you, I got sent to Montana, and I'm sitting there going, where the hell's Montana? I didn't even know. I had to go find a map to look it up to find out where the hell Montana was. But I got sent to Malmstrom Air Force Base, Montana for my first assignment. And I was there for 3 years, and I really enjoyed it. Being a hillbilly from Virginia, I got to Montana, and I was a hillbilly in Montana. So I fit right in for the most part. The hunting, fishing, and all the other stuff associated with being in Montana. So I fit right in, but I was excited to go there. I was nervous, but excited. And that's when my new life really started. And that is where I really seriously started building friendships, because I am still in touch with people that I was stationed with there in my first assignment in 1984. I'm old. And that's where I started building the rest of my life. So this is just stuff I want you to think about. I just want you to think about this, because again, this is part of making you who you are today. Some things suck, some things are fun. So look back at it and do a little self-reflection. Disclaimer: I'm a licensed mental health therapist in California. If you're searching for mental health help, please reach out to someone in your state. If you are within California, you can reach me at the email below. And if you're interested in coaching anywhere in the United States, you can reach out below also. These videos are for educational purposes only, and if you're thinking about suicide, please reach out and call 911.